Today we're going to make some Cajun red beans and rice, and this is very much comfort food for me. And I hope that you can give this recipe a try. So I'll go ahead and leave the ingredients right here for you if you'd like to jot them down. I'll also put them below the video if you'd like to copy those to your computer. Now everybody does their dried beans a little bit differently, I think, and I'll go ahead and show you how I do mine. I like to sort through them first and picking out any that are discolored or have an odd shape, and I'll throw those away. And I soak my beans overnight. The next day, when I'm ready to prepare them, I'll go ahead and boil them off for about 30 minutes first. Then I rinse them and drain them. So again, I like to soak overnight. The next day, I will cook them for about 30 minutes in the liquid that I soaked them in, and then I rinse and drain them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and add our chicken stock to our pot with our bay leaves, our garlic, and of course the ham hock. And we can add our beans. You want to cover this up with just a little bit more water, enough to cover the beans, okay? And now I want to add some of the pepper powder, the salt, and some black pepper. And we'll just go ahead and give this a quick stir. We're going to cover it and bring it to a boil. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and get my peppers and sausage ready. So once I've diced these down, I'm going to go ahead and put them in a cast iron skillet, and I want to just sweeten them up. So what we're going to do is salt them a little bit, get some of that moisture removed, and cook them for probably take about 15 to 20 minutes to get some good color going on them, and then you can add them to your pot. We're going to do the same thing with our sausage. You can cut that sausage however you like. I'm just slicing it and cutting it in half. And you really want to get good color on here, okay? Make sure your sausage gets some good color, and then we're going to add that also to our beans. And then go ahead and add your molasses and your Worcestershire sauce. And we'll go ahead and give those a good stir. The total cooking time is going to be probably around 2 hours for your beans, and you'll just want to kind of let the moisture separate from the beans. You don't want the beans to stick to the bottom, but you kind of want to develop a gravy of sorts. I guess you could call it a gravy with the beans, and you'll do that by scraping the bottom and bringing them up to the top, but make sure you don't let your beans scorch. So now we'll go ahead and add our fresh herbs. I'm using a French tarragon. You can use like a parsley would be great too. And we are ready. Go ahead and remove your bay leaves, and we can put that right over whatever rice that you like. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of green onion on here. You can go ahead and put maybe some fresh parsley on there. Whatever you have around would be great. I hope you can give it a try. We sure do enjoy it down here in the South. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day.